My name is Alexia Doge, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm coming to you today with a skincare routine, and this is going to be a video on agency's customizable skincare. This is what the box looks like for the most part. I did try the company agency out, so you don't have to. They are a subscription-based company, I believe based out of Ohio. And I basically got some anti-aging products to help with basic dullness on my face, and just to start the process of combating aging very early. Apparently there's no age to start, and I don't want to have to be dealing with fully aged skin by the time I'm like 30, maybe 40 years old. So I just think right now is the best time to start. So not to go too much on about that, but basically this was the box that I got in the mail. So this is the skincare routine by Agency. I really do like their packaging. I love how they took their time to make this as presentable as possible. My products also came in this little package, which I am in love with. But I've already gone ahead and opened that, so I'm gonna do a very quick unboxing for you, just so you can kind of see all the products and basically how they're gonna wear on my skin. So stay tuned. So basically these are the products that I requested. So how the process works is that you pay about, I believe, $5, depending on what state you're in. And you're basically just paying for shipping. Once you do that, they send you your first trial routine for free. But the actual subscription kind of goes on from there. So once you try the products and you're like, oh, this is something I would like to do, they automatically sign you up for a subscription to get the rest of the products, just so you can kind of have about a 6-month minimum routine to see if the products actually work for your skin. Now, I personally requested most of the products that they offered on there. I was mostly interested in the dark spot formula and the eye formula. My reason for this is because I have noticed recently a lot of dullness under my eyes, and I wanted to specifically target that dullness, and just to kind of start working on it early so it doesn't become something that I can't recover from. I was specifically attracted to the ingredients that are used on their products or in their products, and I like the fact that I do see tretinoin in most of their products, which is, like I said, gold standard for anti-aging. I have been using tretinoin since I was in Nigeria. I was actually prescribed it by my dermatologist for my acne back in high school. At the time, I didn't know that it was the gold standard for anti-aging, but now that I do, I guess I'm happy I was introduced to it early, because now I know the effects. I've been able to do my own research and kind of customize a routine that works for my skin, to where it doesn't overly sensitize my skin. So it wouldn't be my first time using tretinoin. It will be my first time using it for anti-aging. So this is the first product. This is the product in question. This is their eye formula. I love the packaging. Most of their products basically come like this. So they'll come in their little agency bottle, and they'll basically come with a little pump. And basically it does give you the instructions on how to use this. So I love, like I said, they took really good care with their packaging. And they basically put these little fun cards in the box, basically showing you how to apply each product that you get. So like for the products I just showed you, they put this little card that basically just says agency for your eyes only, which is so cute. And at the back of it, it basically shows you, I don't know if you can see that, but how to apply it on your skin. And I think that's important, knowing that you're basically going to be using products that are usually prescribed. So I do believe this is important to basically help combat abuse of the product. One thing I have realized with tretinoin is that it does make your skin extremely sensitive to the sun. And just in general, like if your skin isn't used to it, then you're gonna have a hard time maybe the first, I wanna say 3-4 weeks adjusting to the product. But once your skin is adjusted, then your skin does take it pretty well for the most part. So, this basically just shows you to use about 2 to 3 times a week, which is the eye formula, for about 3 weeks to kind of see what effects it has on your skin. The good thing is that because it's not too much product you're applying at a time, you're actually able to see how that works on your skin over time instead of overloading your skin with product and just praying something works out. I do like this one because it does have tretinoin, dexpanthenol. I can't say the third one, but I'll put the name down in the description below. And 1% of caffeine. And I believe the caffeine is sourced from green tea, which I'm happy with using on my skin because I am an avid green tea drinker. But also because I do know the benefits for eye bags. I mean, most people would recommend it, I guess cold tea bags to get rid of puffiness. So I do think it is a really good product to add in your skincare. I do also want to show you their Future formula, which is basically like the same product I just showed you, but it's basically anti-aging for the whole of your skin. So it does have similar products. I believe just 2 were switched out. So it has tretinoin, dexpanthenol, tranexamic acid, and niacinamide. And those are all gold standard for anti-aging, moisturizing, and just basically taking care of the skin's barrier, which I believe is very important. Now, this is their dark spot formula. And this I really do like. I've actually always been kind of scared using hydroquinone, but this product does contain a bit of hydroquinone. I do know that that is a very popular product when it comes to bleaching, but it is originally a prescribed form of skincare. And it is really good when used for the right purposes or for the right reasons. Now, this specifically, I didn't really think I needed, but I did get it because to me it doesn't hurt. If it's going to be in a routine, then I might as well. So this I plan on just using as spot treatment for whenever I get any, like, should I say, dark circles or like dark spots. And I do get that during that time of the month. So I will be reserving this for that. I also have another reason for wanting to use this. So TMI, but I did have two things happen recently that I'm trying to work on. The first would be my overall skin health, which I'm gonna do another video basically targeting that. But I do have eczema. I don't know if I've talked about this on this channel before. And in the beginning of this year, I was going through so much stress. When I say so much stress, I did not even realize how burnt out I was. Due to not really having help with certain things. So let's just say my body was having a hard time adjusting to the amount of stress. And because of that, I basically flared up really bad with both psoriasis and eczema. Now, I know for a fact it's psoriasis because I've never really had these type of breakouts before. But as you can see, I basically got them on my wrist. And the only other time I've had these kind of breakouts would be in high school when I used to wear G-Shocks. So literally when I used to wear watches. And I haven't worn watches in a very long time because of how sensitive my skin is. Because I would usually get breakouts right on my wrist, right over here. I don't know if you can see. For the most part, but it has gone down a lot, which I'm happy about. But like I said, because of stress, I did break out here, and most of my problem areas, so my elbows, in between my hands, so both sides, my neck, but that's pretty much gone down, which I'm happy about. So I would usually get it right here, right there, and then behind my legs. And this time I got around my ears as well. So basically I've had to formulate a skincare routine that works because we're not in winter. It's not dry or cold. So I just didn't understand why my skin was breaking out. But I had to formulate something that my skin would like, that would not irritate it more than it's already been, and would be more of a calming skincare routine. So yeah, for the most part, that's gonna come in the next video. And if you are interested in an eczema skincare routine, then let me know, and I will basically share that. But yeah, so the last two products that I got with my agency skincare routine would be their Cloud Care Cream Oil Cleanser. This I'm in love with. I will show you. This basically comes out in a cream texture, just like that. And the reason I love this is because mainly because of the consistency. Because using this, you would never know it's an oil-based cleanser. But for someone like me that wears a lot of makeup, when I tell you this product was a godsend, because the first day I used it and used the pea-sized amount, it got rid of all my makeup. And trust me when I say I am an avid makeup wearer. So if you're looking for a good product, something that's gonna help melt away the day for the most part, then the Cloud Oil Cleanser would be a really good product to buy, even without the whole skincare routine. The next product I wanted to review would be the Cloud Care Weightless Whip Moisturizer. It comes in this packaging. Now this I really like. I've been loving the new pumps that a lot of companies have been using recently. So basically you would just take the top off like I just did. And when you want to use it in the morning, you basically just press down on this. And you can see when I press down on that, it pumps just the right amount of product that you need for your skin. So, as you can see, I have just a pea-sized amount on there. And this I'm actually going to use two just to kind of demonstrate how I use them. But this would be the eye formula. So before I put on that moisturizer, because I don't want that goes to waste, I'm going to go ahead and use this eye formula. And it does tell you to apply with your ring finger, which is this one, right after your pinky, and apply a pea-sized amount. Actually, half a pea-sized amount, which is very specific. And it just says, you know, to apply that under your eyes. And they will tell you to use these fingers so as to not apply too much pressure in that area. And mainly because, I mean, those are sensitive parts of your skin. So you want to make sure you're not over agitating the skin and causing more damage in the long run. So I basically just go in with that. I try not to go too close under my eyes and kind of keep it there. Because when you apply it that way, it does spread throughout that area. And I just kind of let that sit for the most part, and that's going to do a good job of waking my eyes up and moisturizing throughout the day, doing what it needs to. And now I'm just going to take the moisturizer I have on my finger. I'm just going to that's going to be everything I use in my routine. Now, I have been mostly sticking to this. The only other two products that I would like to mention would be these. Here we go. So, I have the Beauty of Johnson Green Plum Refreshing Cleanser. And when I tell you I stumbled on this by accident, but I was looking for a gentle cleanser that my skin would love. And when I tell you my skin has fallen in love with this product, literally just happy with everything that this has done to my skin recently. It's hard for me to find a product that my skin actually likes, and I tend to try my best to stay away from actives. But when I tell you my skin has literally flourished under using this product, I will not be getting rid of this anytime soon. If you need a good website to source this, let me know, because I am going to be using this website called, I believe, Stylevana, for Korean skincare specifically. And I will be making a purchase very soon. With these products that I'm using, it's best not to wear them without sunscreen. And I would really like to try out some weightless Korean sunscreen from both Nivea and Skin Aqua. So if you're interested in reviews on both products, just stay tuned and look out for that review on my channel, but that should be coming very soon. The next product I did want to review would be this. Now, I am pleasantly surprised with this product. Um, Basically, I had gone to the store and I would usually get the Dickinson's Witch Hazel, the original bottle. It's basically yellow, so it looks just like this, but it doesn't have the pink detailing over here. And let's just say that's been a holy grail in my skincare routine for a very long time. It helps with everything from anti-aging to just cleansing my skin. But I will say witch hazel is still a natural form of alcohol. So with skin like mine that's originally dry, it does tend to dry you out more. Now, when I saw this, I was like, it doesn't hurt. And for me, like for the price tag, just not seeing the product I wanted, I can be kind of impatient. So I was like, let me just get what they have. And I got the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Hydrating Toner with rose water and hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. Sorry, not vitamin C, vitamin E. This product has been a godsend to my skin. When I tell you, I've been, like I said, dealing with dryness. And if I use this right before bed, my skin wakes up feeling supple. It wakes up glowing. It wakes up happy. So if you've ever come across that product in stores and you're thinking, oh, should I go ahead and buy this? I'm telling you now, do it. It's worth it, and your skin will thank you for it. Well, that's everything I have for you guys today. If you end up trying agency, let me know how you like it. Comment down in the comment section below, and just let me know if you need some advice, or if you just want to kind of tell me how your skin is loving your new products. I would love to know how that's faring for all of you. And if you got any, I guess, anything good from this video, leave some feedback. I would love to hear from you and kind of hear how I'm doing so far. I do love all my subscribers, so I'm happy that we're growing as a family on this channel. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and take care. Bye.